just like that. And just like that. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, I told you they're gonna win. Told you. Y'all didn't want to believe me. I say, give me my night vision. We're out here looking for squatches, bro. We've gotten reports of squatches in the area. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? It is 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's 15 people in here. Yeah, it's 18 fucking degrees out here right now. It's not 26 anymore. Damn, be safe. What do you mean, damn, be safe? I'm fine, dog. No shit. And yeah, no shit, it's cold out here. Everybody need warmth? Well, women don't like me, so I don't know what to tell you. What the fuck was that? Email. What needs do I need? I need money. Well, I need money, I need a woman, and I need my daughter back. Those are my needs that I need right now. I would say I need God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible, but I kind of got them. Within, like, humbleness of the relationship. I don't mean I know God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible inside and out, and I'm pure righteousness or something, but... It would make you colder. You'd be warm briefly, but then you're going to be freezing when the water gets wet or cold. It's like having 10 layers of socks on and your feet are sweaty. No matter how many layers you put on, your feet are still going to be frozen. And I drug a choice, God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible. I am putting that work in. Vortex, you need to take your own advice. You need to get off my stream and stop trying to cancel it and smear campaign it and make up any other goddamn bullshit that's going to be next. It still be the same way. It's going to get cold. And then you're going to get itchy. And you're going to get a rash. I'll be honest with you. I'm getting tired of walking around in these fucking tennis shoes. I mean, they're nice and all, but... Yeah, I'm from Alamance County, North Carolina. Born and raised, and that's where the fuck I'm at right now, out in 18-degree weather. Yes, I'm living in the woods. I'm in a tent in the woods. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Welcome to Nom, boys! I have a job. I'm a monetized YouTuber. Bet you get off my dick. How about that? Nah, you didn't see me in the hotel pool last night. That's not even possible. Anyways, block ban deleted. I did answer your question. I ain't avoiding the question. I answered the question. They asked me what I needed. I said a new pair of boots alone would cost me $80. Then, you know, the average meal for food is either $5 to $10 for like a small little meal. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, damn, like, give me all your money. I don't like... What kind of boots? Brahmas. You're oil resistant, slip resistant, electrical proof, waterproof. And they usually last me pretty much all year, like 6 to 8 months. It just depends how much walking I do. And how much wear and tear I put on them. I mean, I'm not cold now. I was cold earlier when I was up walking around. Yeah, they're steel toes. And they're flat black, usually. They do have brown pairs, but I usually get the flat black ones. I'm not buying in Kobe. No, I don't have a heater. I am the heater. It sure does look cold. King shot update. What was that? Oh, okay. They're done getting me iron and rocks. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm close to a Walmart, but I'm not actively giving you my location. Oh, their name is Kobe. I see what you're saying. I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. That's as far as I'm going. Yeah, I know Jesus has my back. If Jesus didn't have my back, I wouldn't be alive right now. I'd be dead as fuck. How can I get money? Well, again, there is an active channel with an active group of a bunch of people of significant numbers at this point that report all my videos and get my ad revenue taken away from me. So if that weren't happening, I could be making up to about $16,000 a month. And I've been having my ad revenue taken away since like I first started streaming. It really got bad in April, in May. And then ever since then, it's just been every video I've done has been demonetized. Yeah, you are the unemployment final boss. Do I blaze chronic in my tent? If I had chronic freely, yeah, I would. If I got it for free, I'd smoke it. I don't have a home, dipshit. Anyways, block ban deleted. Okay, I'm gonna block ban delete this person. No, I'm not telling you the town. I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. I'm not actively doxing myself. I'm hanging in there. I'm pretty sure you're doing something else. I mean, I'm a monetized YouTuber. You can donate to my YouTube, let alone my Cash App or PayPal. I'm monetized because that's what the money sign is down there for on YouTube. I just lose my monetization via ad revenue, via the reports on my channel. I'm not doing it homeless only fans. I can't join the armed forces I wanted to, and no, I'm not working as a fucking ranch hand. I don't know at what point you hear I can make $16,000 a month. If you just get rid of the trolls, you're failing to understand. And that's being nice saying it's just $16,000. A year from now, it could jump up to $50,000 a month. Again, you are shitting the money bed. There's no if, and, or but here. And I'm not saying all of you, but there is a good majority of people that I encounter in my life that want to have some weird level of control over my life. I mean, god damn it, dude, they're trying to damn near handpick my goddamn wife for me. Like, homie, I damn near can't even wipe my ass in peace. I'm waiting for someone to come through the door and wipe my ass for me. It's how much, like, level of control they want over me. It's like the most retardedest thing I've ever seen. Oh, I have more viewers than that. Anyways. No, you're retarded. You're not even listening. I'm just going to block, ban, delete you. Like, bro, go to sleep, put the drugs down, or whatever the fuck was wrong with you there, Durr. Yeah, I know there's too many trolls out there, but it's about to be a new world order, so to speak. It's going to be Jay and Silent Bob, the ending. No, I come to your house, knock on your door, and I go say your username, and did you say this, and then beat the fuck out of you. Before you cause somebody to go on a mass shooting spree or kill themselves like Michaela Raines. Like, no, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. I ban delete these losers. I'm not being a dick towards you, but I'm just going to block, ban, delete you because, like, you're just bullshitting anyways. Block, ban, delete this loser. No, I can say whatever I want. This is my First Amendment right, religious belief, independent journalism, comedic special podcast. Get the fuck off of me, bro. Yes, I'm in a tent. I'm in an A-frame tarp shelter with a tent in the middle of it. And I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina for the trillionth time. I'm just going to block, ban, delete you. If I literally counted the amount of times I said Alamance County, North Carolina, I'd have over, and I got $1 for every time I said it, let alone a goddamn penny. I'd have over $1 trillion in cash. Please shut the fuck up. You know where I'm at. God damn. How do I charge my electronics? I'm an AI synthetic reptilian robot, bro. The phone charges to the electromagnetic activity in my body. And it's a phone that's coming out in 2035 that's going to charge off the human electromagnetic activity in the body without shutting down the brain, heart, lungs, organs, and kidneys. Yeah, sucks to suck. You're the sucker. Block, ban, deleted, bitch. Get on your knees. I wanted your opinion. I'd jiggle my goddamn zipper. You turkey tit jive motherfucker. Block, ban, delete, and you know I'm in Alamance County. What do you mean, where am I filming from? I had to be filming from your fucking mother's house. I'm balls deep in there, about to give you a little brother or a little sister. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to unhide this piece of shit. Move that. Well, I have blonde hair. You're fucking retarded. I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. No, I'm not in Burlington, North Carolina, dumb fuck. Shut your goddamn worthless mouth up. Get back in the kitchen and make me a goddamn sandwich. Go be useful. Go trying to speak for me or tell people about me. Shut them cum dumpster lips up. No one gives a fuck about Mike G. Block ban deleted. Block ban delete this dipshit. Reported. Report yourself for being a terrorist. I'm probably got more money than you, bitch. Yeah, Rags, you are the average drug user. You're right. I'm not really freezing right now. Anyway, it's block ban deleted. Chris Farley, whatever that means. It's 18 degrees out here. Oh my God. I have a kitchen. I don't give a fuck about Trump supporters. Or Trump. No, I don't defend, you goddamn moron. Oh my God. Yeah, the negativity is ridiculous. I'm not really freezing my balls off. I got a job. I'm a monetized YouTuber. I swear I hope y'all kill yourselves. Y'all have got to kill that wicked part of yourself. You got to go, bro. Can't even spell doubt right. I don't make legal aliens rich. What? Sir bottom tooth. Anyways, block ban deleted. Block ban deleted. No, I'm going to take all the money in the goddamn world. You're going to kill yourself and give me all your shit. Like, I mean, there's no if, and, or but about this. No, I'm not getting outside my fucking warm-ass tent. Kiss my fucking hairy ass. Yes, I'm homeless, Captain Dipshit Guardian. Oh my God, what kind of fucking statement is that? No, the South will not rise again. Jesus fucking Christ, what in the fuck's going on over there? Goddamn Nazis in the South of America. I'll go call them Assad. Oh. Well, I appreciate the $1 donation, whoever that was. They might have got block ban deleted. No, I'm not going to Utah. Won't show outside the tent, so I'm begging now. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm just gonna block ban delete that fucking Down syndrome, turkey tit, jive, motherfucking goddamn worthless waste of space, cum dumpster piece of shit, bro. Goddamn, shut your worthless goddamn mouth up. Seen enough. You ain't gonna catch me in prison. You're the one going to prison for being a cyber-stalking, terroristic, harassing, motherfucking, goddamn annoying ass piece of fucking shit that needs to kill that wicked side of himself off. Grow the fuck up and get a goddamn life. Stop expecting me, like your parents, to take care of your whole goddamn life and give you your phone bill from fucking elementary school all the way through college. Like, go grow the fuck up, bro. Like, bro, you wasted $64,000 through the improved stimulus check benefits, and you still begging for goddamn student loan relief, debt relief. How about you just shut the fuck up? How do you waste $64,000? How do you waste a new house and a car? And I mean, your average student loan debt's $38,000. Like, homie, you pissed away 26 grand. Like, this is a you problem, not a me problem, brother. It ain't my fault you wanted to go to college and go do drugs and not pay attention to your goddamn career, you turkey tit piece of shit. I'm not in my backyard, you fucking moron. Dude, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? I'm not on drugs, you dumb fuck. God damn, y'all are retarded. Yeah, I get your mother's pussy every fucking night when I run around the goddamn street corner. That's how I pay for my fucking phone bill. You're a terrible son. You should be taking care of your mother. I shouldn't be running around the street corner. Anyway, block ban, delete this. Well, I'm not gonna block ban, delete you. You're right, I don't have a backyard. Albeit I'm in my house, outside in the woods. Goddamn right, I tell it like the way it is. Well, I appreciate the dollar donation. What the fuck did you say? Hold on, I'll try to find you. Scroll all the way up. Well, I appreciate the $3 donation, though, there, Freebird. I know that's a little late, but... I'm ignoring the chat right now while that's coming in live. Sorry. How the fuck did I... Why'd I block ban delete you? I'm curious. You asked me how cold it is. Huh. Yeah, why the... I don't know. They might ask where I'm at or something. Okay, anyways. Block ban delete this faggot. Block ban delete that faggot. Block ban delete this idiot. Dealer, I don't have a dealer. Anyways, block ban deleted. My life story helped many other men come out of the closet. Well, good for them, I guess. No, not broke back camping. I have a tent inside a tarp, A-frame, dumb fuck. Block ban deleted. Dude, I shaved my beard back in November. Where the fuck have you been? Not camping, I'm homeless, and I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. I'm just gonna block ban delete you. Block ban delete this fucking moron. Don't know shit about me. Now, I can't really have a fire within city limits, and I don't really try to use a fire. I've never used a fire out here in the 1,243 days I've been out here homeless. A leader in the LGBTQ community. I know goddamn leader in the LGBTQ community. Those motherfuckers are insane. Block ban delete this idiot. Fighting for my life. It's not even that cold out here. Once I block and deleted this person. Alright. Kind of kept up with all the chat. Take care. Yeah, you have a good one, unless you said something mean. What's insane is being homeless. What's insane is having a house and being a drug addict and being able to willfully tamper food and still have a job. Never mind call out for 6 months total throughout the entire year and you still have a job. That's what's amazing. I could be fucking throwing up blood, and if I don't have a fucking doctor's note, bro, I'm getting fired. And it's my first day, and I've been an employee there for 10 years. You, on the other hand, can miss 6 months, come out the bathroom after you take a shit, don't wash your hands, don't change your gloves. Like, god damn, boy. Must be nice to be a lazy, incompetent, dumb fuck. We'll be able to still have a job and claim to be an adult and get laid. But unfortunately, y'all get like conducted in pedophilia. Your wife raping a little boy right now. Your ass a little kid, bro. You ain't no goddamn adult yet. Yeah, we got brown LaCarouses here. Just not here right now. Oh, they're somewhere. They're hiding. They're cold. It's cold as fuck. But like, yeah, we got brown recluses here. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's not exactly warm out here. You know, if all week it's been down to like 18, 9 single-digit degrees, I'd be just fine. It's just I've acclimated back to like 30 and 40 degree weather, and it wants to jump down to single digits and like, you know, the low teens. You didn't hear what I said. I'm just going to block ban delete you because you're retarded. No, you're good. No, I can cuss all I want. Don't tell me what to do. How do I get laid? Well, I don't know. I don't know how to teach. I'm not teaching you how to get laid. Y'all don't need to be fruitful and multiply. I'm a beast. Okay, I'm just going to block ban delete you. This is offensive. Hopping in train's a felony offense. Anyways, block ban deleted. I get a Cash App and PayPal immediately. YouTube donations, the money sign down there in the corner, that I won't get till the end of next month, and YouTube takes 30% of. Well, I guess I'm glad. I mean, I don't want to say I'm glad you're homeless or we're homeless in New Zealand and it's better. I don't know what to tell you. No, I'm not on drugs. I'm going to block ban delete you for asking me such a dumb question. Bitch, you didn't leave your cigarettes here. Shut the fuck up. Block ban delete y'all worthless cum dumpster ass. I don't need people getting more confused than they already are. I wouldn't say no to free weed. No, I'm in... For the love of fucking God. It's like ridiculous. I'm gonna start killing these people. Just save the fucking... Save the intelligence pool. How do I afford anything? Because I run your mother on the street corner. Yeah, I mean, people already... God damn, y'all get lost in this. Where you were. And I wasn't going to block ban delete you. But you're block ban deleted now. I can tell you I'm from Alamance County. I've had to repeat that literally a trillion times. Like, I almost might go back through all my streams that are like sometimes 14 hours long and literally count how many times I said North Carolina or Alamance County, let alone probably my actual town. Ugh. I'm telling you, bro, it's going to be about a trillion goddamn times. No, you're getting blocked, banned, deleted. You ain't swinging on shit. Swinging on me is like swinging on the shadows. You go miss, boy. Well, I mean, you like sharing and subscribing and being an actual like return viewer that supports the stream and shit. That's worth its weight in gold. Albeit all these people, all the trolls I'm banning, are the same people reporting my video and getting my ad revenue taken away. So you'd kind of be worth your own weight in gold there, but right now you're kind of worthless at the time being because I can only rely on donations right now because these assholes keep taking my ad revenue away where I want all my money coming from. Because I could be making up to $16,000 a month. I got about 200,000 people coming back to view my channel every day and content. It's just sporadically through all my old and like new content. So I could be theoretically making $600 a day, and that would add up to about $16,800 a month. But, you know, these people that work at McDonald's and like, you know, their warehouses and construction are jealous that I'm going to be making more a month and paying more in taxes than them. And I did it in less than a year. And, you know, they're upset at them. They're projecting their rage at themselves, at me, because they were too lazy to better their own life and financial independence and actually focus on a career so they could pay their bills. So instead of them taking it, they take it out on me when they should be taking it out on themselves. Fucked up as hell, damn. Well, I mean, the homeless shelters, I wouldn't say have stupid rules, but nonetheless, I don't want to be in the homeless shelter going, yes, thank you for the $50 donation around a bunch of fucking junkies. I might as well put a meat suit on and go walk with the lions in the zoo exhibit. No, I don't collect Social Security. No, I'm well aware of that. I posted a bunch of shorts. So a bunch of my shorts I post for AI-generated videos. Yeah, I was posting on TikTok while I was banned on YouTube for 2 weeks there. Grunky, well, I mean, it's nothing new. Let me go pull all the billionaires and millionaires in America and ask them, has anyone tried to fuck with your financial income? Oh, it's going to be a resounding yes, with lawsuits and everything else. Oh, I'm going to sue you because you called me a poo-poo head. I don't have time for this. How much money am I making from YouTube? How much money are you making from McDonald's, K-Moo? Or K-Moy? Why are you asking me such an inappropriate question? I was going to block, ban, delete you. You're retarded. I don't know at what point $16,000 a month or $200,000 a year you're failing to understand. Like, your math ain't mathing, bro. You're retarded. I feel G-easy, and I mean it. I want to broke forever. Yeah, that's that shit no one ever said. Like, the block, ban, deleted no one. Like, nobody like a John Wick. You're just retarded. I want to stay broke forever. Yeah, that's that shit no one ever said. Dipshittery, I don't know what you're referring to, but I'm block, ban, deleting this. Okay. I'm just gonna block, ban, delete this idiot, dude. Like, what is it? Is it like, dude, we have got to destroy the hive echo chamber of like trolls, bro. They need to understand that's not acceptable human behavior. Like, I'm gonna have to go find somebody that's like a hacker and shut down their shit. And just be like, dude, go to these trolls and shut down their shit, break their technology until they change. The minute they're like, you hear them through their technology, like praying to the Lord that they have changed their ways and they're not a troll, like, you might can go fix their technology and let them back on the internet. No, you can stop trolls. It's called artificial intelligence these days. I can ban you completely from the internet, and you can never get back. I'll be honest with you. You can't stop AI that can do a quintillion equations every nanosecond. You're not getting around that. You can try, it's not going to work. Like, you could shut Ryan Montgomery the fuck off the internet if you wanted to. Anyone. The Pentagon. Anybody. You just got to develop the correct AI algorithm. No, I know that. I ain't trying to shit all over the people that actually support my channel. No, AI doesn't have limits. Bro, they've been working on artificial intelligence since the 50s, dog. You better wake up. I mean, what the fuck you think a video game is, bro? Damn right, block, ban, delete. Block, ban, deleted. Yeah. I don't know if I ended the stream or not. I know I passed out and I woke up and I was like, oh, look. Name one game with human-like AI. They all like human-like AI. You do understand you can put the AI on impossible, right? It can see you through the walls and everything. And the coding. It knows when you fucking load the game up. What the fuck do you mean, human-like AI? There is no human-like AI because AI is superior to humans and their brain capacity. Like, what? I'm genuinely confused on that one. But yeah, you have a good one too. A little bit. It's 18 degrees out here right now. Could be worse. A damn bang popped out of my ponytail. Fuck that up. Whee! You see why I'm homeless now? No, you're just retarded. That's why I'm homeless. You're retarded, I'm smarter than you, and you're paid to win. Harvard degree can't stop me. Well, never mind, you probably went to Harvard, and you're still getting your ass beat by me. No, there's a reason why they ain't taking your woke ass into the military anymore. Bye-bye, bitch. Take your rich boy, entitled, spoiled ass on somewhere. I don't need your goddamn bullshit. I'll put you in the goddamn dirt. What time is it? Almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed at like 9-ish, 10 o'clock. I passed out then, and I woke up at like 2-ish in the morning, almost 2. I didn't even wake up cold. I just woke up. I guess I sobered up and it was time to wake up and get drunk again. Larson. What, Lars from Metallica? Bring the bell tolls. Hush, little baby. Don't say a word. And never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed and the voices in your head. Alright, I appreciate you tuning in. Y'all have a good one. God, it's getting wet in here. Hop in this a little bit, let it cool down. I got a bunch of water starting to form on my roof. It's about to turn into a fucking rainforest in here. Oh, I don't know who that is. Well, I'm gonna block ban delete you. That sounds insultive. Yes, I listen to metal, dude. I listen to anything I like. I'll listen to opera, bro. Like the Fifth Element, when that bitch starts singing, dude, before she breaks off into that hip-hop bullshit, bro, I can live that shit all fucking day. I would drive that bitch everywhere. I'd be like, sing, motherfucker! Be like Frank from fucking Snowfall. Instead of drive, motherfucker, it'll be sing, bitch! You gonna sing on the block? I had never seen all of it, but I've seen that clip where he started yelling at the dude that he's gonna have to get a new plug. And then he's like, drive, motherfucker! I built this shit. And I'll be damned I'm gonna let you tear it down because you don't like the way another blah, blah, talks. But yeah, no, I can listen to opera, classic rock, EDM, rap, country, bluegrass. Again, as long as I like the music, like the beat, the melody, or like the vocals, I can listen to the fuck out of it. And unfortunately, if I don't speak the language, they could be saying death to America, and if I like the tune to it, I'll probably be over there jamming. Until someone says it says death to America, then it'll be like, I don't think I like that one anymore. Now, when I say it, it's different because I'm an American. That's within my right to say something stupid like that. What information I can see? I can see the channel activity. I can see everything you said. If I check through it. And then I'm pretty sure if I actually had a PC and everything else, I could see a little bit further into that, like your IP and whether or not you're lurking or not. Be able to call you the fuck out. Like, yeah, I can see you over there sitting there thinking I can't see you. Oh. God, these are frozen solid. It's 18 degrees out here right now. It's not the warmest. Ain't nothing I'm not used to, but you know, when it's cold is when I'm sitting like I am and my feet still get cold. That's when it's cold out. And I mean, I got a shower curtain and a blanket on over my legs and feet. That's when it's cold out, when my feet start getting fucking cold. Donation for what? Cause I don't know, because you need to donate. It's there if you don't, so you don't have to ask me. That's what that's there for. I've been doing that since I started streaming, because when I first started streaming, about the first 2 months, people were like, do you have a Cash App or PayPal? And I would idiotically go, no, I don't think I can do that without a credit card or address. And then I looked into it one day, and sure shit, and I can make a Cash App and PayPal. Come to find out, there you go. And then people started donating to it, and I'd leave it up because so many people would be asking, what's my Cash App and PayPal? But then, you know, maybe 2 more months went by, maybe 3, you know, and then everyone started coming out of woodworks being homeless and I guess like legitimately online begging. And like doing hardcore drugs on camera and shit. I don't know. It was the weirdest shit I ever seen. I ain't forcing anyone to donate. That shit's just there if you want to donate out of the kindness of your heart. So that way you don't have to donate to YouTube knowing your 30% ain't going to me. And I won't get that till the end of next month. Like, y'all are well aware of that. Usually. Mahalau. What are you, Hawaiian? You gotta be Hawaiian because it's Kawiki Kilo or Ki Aloha. You gotta be like Hawaiian, I'm guessing. It just sounds Hawaiian. Yo, I know, right? Like, they don't get enough from Mr. Beast ass. 30% of fucking 400 million subscribers donating, quite possibly. Straight up 100% part Hawaiian, I got you. At least I got it right. It sounds like you might need a new mouse. You might have a gorilla on the bottom of your mouse pad doing this to you. Egg. What the fuck you mean, egg? I'm just gonna block man and delete you. Your name's Scott. Usually every Scott that comes in here is an asshole, just like any Michael. I'm just gonna block man and delete you. Save me the trouble. Up in the bus. Me, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. Theoretically speaking, yes, when I'm not getting demonetized from my ad revenue. Yeah, I make a shit ton more on views. I get $3 every 1,000 views. I don't know. It might be like an error in the coding or something. You might need a different mouse, like an older one or something. What do you mean? That's what Scott was asking. I'm confused. What? Oh, there's neighbors in their apartments, but I doubt their windows open. They can't hear me. I ain't that loud. I mean, I could try to be that loud, but they might hear like a like through their walls, but they can't hear me clearly. If they can, dear God, I ain't got to worry about if I'm near a tank and jets are going by at Mach 1 and grenades are going off and guns being fired. You'll hear me clearly. Like, oh, there's Matt. He's laughing. He must have killed somebody. There he goes. Fucking terrifying everyone, even us. Be out there with a fucking skull on and everything, bro. I get the nickname Laughing Skull, dog. Military would hate my ass. They're like, bro, we didn't train you to do this and be laughing and shit. I find it funny. Because I'm uncomfortable as shit. Like, I mean, this might be something as simple as uninstalling, reinstalling a vape is what I'm smoking. Like, I put it between my legs to kind of stay warm because it's frozen solid. Like, bro, I woke up and I put my phone on the fucking battery pack. I left my phone out. It wasn't in my pocket. I woke up, took a piss, and I'm like grabbing for my phone. And I'm like, wait, why ain't it in my pocket? And I'm like, hey, that's right, I passed out. It's a nicotine one. You're Scottish? Cool. Ancestrally speaking, I'm Scottish. I'm really 100% American, but I got family from the UK. What? Give me, Chris, it says use apps like Silent Patch to fix the issue. Hold on, I'm gonna lag a little bit more. And then it says you could try other things like CPU affinity, not infinity, and then CPU 0 as possible solution. Like the CPUs are temporary solutions, according to what Google's telling me. An AI silent patch is what you need to like fix it. Other than that, if you go to your CPU affinity or CPU 0, you can temporarily fix it through there, Chris. Oh. Wait, what I miss? Hold on, I might have to hit all messages or something. I'm missing a message. But I went back, looked like through my lives and shit, and looked at it, and like saw some people talking, and it's like I never even saw them talking. Okay, I think you're just responding to what I was talking about. Anyways. But yeah, Chris, that's allegedly the solution, according to Google. Have you run it in compatibility mode? Your mouse might not be compatible with it. You might need a more out-of-date mouse. It's kind of like trying to plug a PlayStation 2 controller into the PlayStation 1. Kind of. You know what I mean? Albeit it's a computer. The programming ain't going to recognize that coding of that mouse that's in like the internal system of the computer with the USB and it being connected and all that, and it recognizing that. Like, because my phone here, even the one I have now, even my old phone, I couldn't download Final Fantasy 9 or 7 because my Android's too up to date. I needed a more out-of-date version of an Android to even download those. Yeah, you damn right. Dude, find a mouse that's compatible with it. You might need a fucking mouse that's for like literally Windows. Like Windows 1 or some shit. Who knows? Like, from what you're telling me is you've done the rundown on what Google's going to ask you or tell you to do. So I'm not going to keep tabbing out and go reading Google. Doesn't matter if you ran it as admin, bro. You're like trying to play an Xbox One with an Xbox controller. Or excuse me, you're trying to play an Xbox with an Xbox One controller. It's not going to be backwards compatible. You know, there's no wirelessness to the original Xbox. You know what I mean? You need an older mouse. Because a lot of the new mouses got all these side buttons and shit and all these extra inputs. And when they made the internal coding of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, they probably had like a fucking mouse requirement. And people broke the coding on that. And that's the issue. You know, you need a specific mouse for like, you know, and a specific brand that game recognizes as a controller in the coding. You know, your fucking Alienware 9000 fucking Game Pro mouse is not probably going to be recognized by that programming. You know, that mouse came out in like 2026, so to speak, theoretically speaking. I'm not saying it's a legitimate mouse brand, but, you know, and they only recognize, you know, Alienware, you know, 500. That was released in 2018 or something. No, your good technology is weird like that. If it's off one little letter or something, no, it glitches out all the fucking coding and it'll shut the fuck down. If I had to guess, that's what the issue is. Because your computer does recognize your mouse as a USB or like a Bluetooth signal going to like your computer. It recognizes it in the coding and everything as a controller and mouse and to click and, basically what a mouse does. It's recognizing that all in the coding. But if you got something that's not recognized by the coding, it's going to be like, dude, it's like trying to play a PlayStation without a controller. Or again, like I said, going back, like, you take a PlayStation 3 controller trying to play PlayStation 1 with it. PlayStation 1's not going to recognize it. And I doubt they're going to sit there and continuously update the coding for every, mouse. I don't know. They probably felt they covered it universally. Maybe. I'm not sure. And at the end of the day, if you're on the PC, all you got to do is just put a controller in the back. You can get a controller emulator type thing and have it where you can play it through a controller, not the keyboard. Unless you really want to play San Andreas through the keyboard. I'm not against PC games or anything like that and play through the keyboard and mouse. It's kind of fun, but at the same time, you can still play through the damn controller. Count you as 4 so far away. You're Skippy. I'm just going to block bandolete you. It's 18 degrees right now. No, I'm not we're not going to say gang here. Block bandolited. I'll take you all down. I'm sending you straight to hell. Okay, whatever that means. I had all the Grand Theft Autos except for 5 at some point. I have the original ones on the PlayStation where you look down, like you're looking down at the top of your character's head and you move around. And then Liberty City, Vice City, San Andreas. And then, 3, oh my God. San Andreas was technically the third one, excuse me. There was GTA 4 with the Russian guy, and then, of course, 5 with Michael, Trevor, and Franklin there. And then, of course, 6 was going to come out eventually at some point down the road. Not anytime soon. I'm going to keep kicking that can on down the road. Plus, a lot of people ain't going to be able to download GTA 6 when it does get released. You do understand that shit's like 500 gigabytes, right? It's pretty much half a terabyte. Do I have any food? No, I ate it all, XTC. You love getting busted by the police in GTA? That's retarded. I love killing people in GTA. I can kill everyone and, shoot all my tires out and still get the fuck away. Even from the military. It'll come out when the trolls stop getting my stream, my ad revenue taken away. And the Jeffrey Epstein files are fully released, including the missing minutes. That's been the biggest stipulation on it all, if you're getting released, to be honest with you. Besides the fact that a lot of you do not have a hard drive on your computer to download 500 gigabytes worth of storage of a game Am I releasing the Epstein files? Yes. Well, did the best I could to get him released, and as much as I have. I mean, I even got the Clintons to finally fucking cave and go into Congress and testify. They just want to be in public. And I don't care if they want to be in public, let them be in public. The only reason they wouldn't want them in public is because everyone in Congress knows they can fucking sell them out right there. Be like, yes, I was at this party. You were there. You were just in the background. Bro, they can go like, bro, I'm popping popcorn for this one. I can't wait to watch them start fucking throwing each other under the bus, bro. It's coming. I just need everyone to America to remember not to break out into chaotic anarchy and like maintain order and stuff. But like, bro, this is going to be hilarious when they start throwing each other under the bus. I mean, telling you, bro, to get the popcorn. Get the popcorn and the binoculars. Well, I don't care how encrypted it is. You got a fucking third-party ad, like third-party ads selling all your information. I can get into your shit. It's just like people thinking of VPNs keeping them safe. Like, bro, first of all, you're giving all your data to a foreign country. Second, by their fucking advertisement and third-party policies within their terms of service and privacy policy, your data is being sold. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And then you already agreed to an arbitration agreement when you agreed to use their services when you catch them in that shit. So albeit, yeah, you catch them for like lying, but nonetheless, you're going through their lawyers. Because you signed an arbitrary agreement that you wouldn't get legal counsel or anything, and you would go to them and solve your legal issues with them and only them. That's why people need to read the fine print. Like, that's why when South Park did the human centipede thing, that was a very true thing. Albeit in the real world, they wouldn't allow that to happen, but like in the context of you signing a contract and what's in the contract that you agreed to, yes. Like right now, I could be talking about Starburst or Skittles, and you'll probably have a Skittles and Starburst commercial at some point, like in a few moments on your TV or when you're going through YouTube or something. And I can just keep talking about Starburst and Skittles and advertisements for Starburst and Skittles. And it'll come through your shit. They're listening. I mean, Skittles even made a fucking joke about it in their fucking commercial. I think it was Starburst. How do you safely encrypt your files? Get the fuck off the internet. And like have a floppy disk. And even then, if they get into the internal coding of that computer, the floppy disk ain't even safe. And those things are only a few megabytes. Those things didn't have like well, I mean, there might have been a terabyte floppy disk. I've never seen it. I remember reading like 25 megabytes. It was kind of like a memory card. Because if you download it to the floppy disk is not on a server or like a cloud server or anything. So you can't really access it unless you put it in a computer. You gotta like really gotta like detach from the internet and like everything. I mean, yeah, you could possibly buy one, but I mean, bro, you're about to have like a quintillion fucking floppy disks. I really don't know how much maximum space they have on them. But if you got a like terabyte of information and there's only 100 megabytes on a floppy disk, picture the collection of floppy disks you're gonna have, and you're gonna have to label each one. They do it on purpose, so that there's always a way to track you and shit, and they got a beat on you. Other than that, you would practically kind of have to create your own internet, get on the own internet yourself, and like hack into like an old satellite that's like flying around out there that no one really uses. There's a lot of weird shit you'd have to do to kind of like hide yourself, but people are still going to see you and all that internet activity. Mind you, I don't know all the correct technological terms. I'm just applying common sense and kind of talking out of my ass. But like, dude, I mean, like the plugs you have and the charger cords you have, no, like legitimately, if you ain't seen the Sean Ryan show with Ryan Montgomery, he talks about like somebody could take a regular charger cord like this, and it's really to hack into your device. You know, you go, hey, do you have a charger? And I go, yeah, here, use this one. You give me access to your device by using this, because your computer's going to recognize this as a USB port, and then it'll begin to like allow me to have access into the files and shit. You could possibly download, immediately download a keylog as soon as you stick it in your phone. I mean, you got your basic security on the computer that's secure, but, you know, you got to trust people with your private information. Someone could just blah, 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 blah your shit out. Albeit they work there. And all these like remote cars that you click twice on your car to like start it. No, I can hack into that, start your car, and move your car without it, and make it act like your key's there. All I gotta do is hack into the signal of your key, and then I can get into your car, because I can imitate that key and pretty much duplicate it and just take your car wherever the fuck I want to go. And then if you got like a Ring camera, of course, you know, they can hack into those. And then even Ryan Montgomery was like, there was like a short I saw him where he was outside Aiden Ross's house, and he was opening and closing Aiden Ross's garage, because it had like his garage had like a Wi-Fi signal security thing on it, and he was hacking in and like getting through a system and opening it and shutting it. The internet's a very scary place. Like even before he existed, I knew they could do shit like that. Where if you like used like a USB port and like a charger cord that was possibly tampered with, like no, they could hack into your stuff. I mean, homie, you hitting the back button on your phone twice can give somebody access to your phone and somebody hacking into it. Or you hitting your home button twice or your tab button twice. You just double tapping on your screen. There was like a vulnerability in like Google services there where if you double tapped on your screen or something, that no, you were susceptible to getting your shit hacked. The internet, like, it's annoying. And that's what cracked me up when they thought they could reverse engineer TikTok. China's always going to have a backdoor into that. It's theirs. They built it. It's their coding. And all it takes, and even if you do block them out, all it takes is one little glitch and an update and a patch somewhere that opens a back door for them to get into that system and then get all the data they want and need. And I kind of know a little bit what I'm talking about-ish, besides applying common sense, because again, I'm going through a cyberstalker situation, and I've been going through this for over, like, really my whole life. But I came a little bit more prominent to it over a decade ago. And then, like, me looking into, like, the basic research and stuff on it, like, yeah, these are all capabilities. Because I was trying to explain to people, like, no, I'm being cyberstalked, and, like, me having to prove it's, like, illegal and shit. I need, like, the cops to do it, and the cops didn't want to do anything about it, so. I guess they're okay with people getting killed. And kidnapped and shit, so. Christopher, I'll tell you like this, I asked my dad, like, I got some loose things out of my dad, okay? And he was a veteran. I got loose things out of him. I want you to understand, this is probably back in the 80s, dog. Or, no, not even the 80s. Probably 60s and 70s, excuse me. When he was able to, like, be old enough to serve and shit. Bro, they had listening devices that look like rocks and the size of rocks back then, dog. So, just imagine what they have today. Because I was asking him about, like, when the cyberstalker situation started happening, I went to him and a couple other people first. And he was just like, He's like, I hope you understand, though. They have a listen device that can look like a rock. You just throw it right in your driveway. You won't even know it's there. You'll drive right over it, won't break it. Now all the meth heads and shit are about to be in their driveway looking at all the rocks. They gotta re-gravel the driveway. Bro, honest to God, I'm pretty sure they could pick up audio quality from the satellites in space right now. And see me through my tent and everything else, even like the crack of my tent door right here. If the satellite's at least up in the sky right there, because there's not really a lot of foliage like hiding me from above. And even then with the lenses they have on those satellites, I'm sure it'll burn right through those little leaves. It don't matter. It's like X-ray vision. Especially these days. You know, I'm not talking about shit from the 70s and stuff, but yeah, I'm hanging in there. You know, they only tell you so much, because usually what you see coming out from the military, they got something 10 years more advanced they're working on. Something my dad would tell me. You know, everyone, like, you know, we watching like the military channel or something, or like weaponology, and it's like, ooh, ah, or like, you know, the new jets, and my dad's over there like, bro, they got something more advanced than whatever the fuck that is. It's just 10 years in the future. You'll see it later, don't worry. Well, I know. Bro, they damn near practically can read your mind, I'll be honest with you. Just through basic behavioral analysis and everything else. You're really not hiding from them, I'll be honest with you. And it begins to raise bigger questions of why they're doing nothing if they can truly read people's minds. Because why didn't they stop the Ukraine-Russian war? Why didn't they stop October 7th? That's what it starts to turn into. Why didn't they stop 9/11? They knew it was going to happen. What do you mean they didn't stop it? They're a bunch of terrorists, bro. Since 1993, they've been in business. Why is their alarm going off? I mean, it sounds like a silent alarm going off in the distance. I don't know if the shrink's picking it up. I should have cut that on while the alarm was going off. That'd have been funnier. It's a beeper. Chat got quiet. I don't know if it glitched out. Oh, I'm going to have to lay back and stretch out my leg, boy. They just tighten up. Well, everyone got quiet. I do not know why everyone got quiet. Y'all ready to die today? Y'all ready to die today, boy? Skin on my face. All right, well, there's 15 people in here and no one is talking. Where about they like end the stream and start it again? So I can get like triple digit people back in here. Albeit like, I'm gonna have to ban like a fifth of them being trolls. Well, it sounds like you should be paying for that. No, you'd have to donate to my PayPal. Cash App's only United States of American, jurisdiction. PayPal's international. And it's in the poll. My PayPal's the @ the Cash App's the money sign. Ugh. Why my own eyes? There's 15 people in here and no one's saying anything. Well, only 2 people are saying something. Oh, God almighty. I'm so bored. Nope, 16 people now. It goes. That's how today was. It goes, Tone. No, I know you said something, Dells, and I know Christopher was saying something, but there's just a bunch of other people who are not saying anything. I guess they're a bunch of block banned, deleted people that are just lurking and sitting there, and they can't talk. I don't know. Is he in the city? Clogged into the street. That sounds like there was a clog in like the septic system somewhere in the bottom. And that does happen in the city if they don't clean it. It will clog there and it will flood back up. We had that happen at our house. The shit started flooding into the bathroom. Yeah, no, you're probably going to have to check it. It could be a pipe that busted in the winter or something, but at the same time, no. That could be a clog via the city or shit frozen down there. And if it is frozen, when you flush your toilet, it going into the city, and going to the city sewage, no. If it's clogged there, it'll flood back up into your shit. in your house, let alone your bathroom and like bathtub. It'll make your toilet overflow and your shower. Like when you're in the shower washing, like in a shower, your shower won't drain properly and it'll flood. And you're practically standing in your own dirt and like sewage. And like everyone else's sewage as well. Because like the underground system broke. Yeah, I got your tone. All right. Well, look, I don't know. I don't know how toilet paper's doing that though, because toilet paper like gets fragile. You think it'd be more like the wipes and shit. If they ain't biodegradable, those are terrible. Like the baby wipes and shit. Toilet paper should just break the fuck apart, especially with some Drano and shit like that. Well, just kind of how the baby wipes are threaded and everything. It's not something that's gonna like just rip apart when it gets like a raindrop on it. Like one raindrop on a piece of toilet paper can damn near damage the whole one little square sheet of a toilet paper. If you were to like crumple it up into that one drop, though, of course. Other than that, toilet paper just rips right the fuck apart and dissolves. Over time. Should. But yeah, they're bad for pipes and septic systems. Yeah. I mean, if you do, all you gotta do is put some like Drano down that bitch. I'm telling you, just pour a bunch of fucking Drano declogger shit in your toilet and just flush it. All that chemical's going down. Albeit it'll get a little diluted by a little bit of the water. Just pour it all down there. They got that stuff for your septic system and all that. Even if you're in the city, just... Oh, I'm about to take my hair out of a ponytail. My head is itching so damn bad. No, self-taught and life experience. I never went to college. I went to high school. Graduated. 2012. And then just like self-educated myself through the internet and cross-referencing stuff. I mean, literally for the last decade, I've done nothing but keep up with politics. Quite literally. Yeah, that sounds like you need some Drano on that bitch. Dissolve that cloth and shit. 2006 when you were 19. Jesus. I graduated when I was 18, 2012. Year we were supposed to die. We lived. I ain't leaving today. God, Jesus Christ, Lord, Spirit, One Second Bible is my witness. We ain't going nowhere. No, never been overseas. I've only been in America, dog. Only been in America. America, fuck yeah, here to save the motherfucking day now. I mean, if it's 64 feet, I mean, that's a long snake at that point. You're better off just with the Drano. Or they're going to be there all day snaking that shit. Like, no. Drano. Just right down the drain. Flush. Dissolve it all. You got to remember, people like getting paid by the hour, not by the job. There's no compensation for the job, like, that's what I'm looking for. Might be compensation. I think I got to mix up with another word. How's the Venezuela thing going? The same as it was. I mean, they just got rid of Nicolas Maduro, and now they're there doing oil with Venezuela. It's not like they're getting rid of the cartels, and if they are, they're doing that very hush-hush quiet. They're not stopping the drugs, apparently. And probably in all honesty, they pissed off and moved off to a different country anyways. And it's about to be the new global war on terror with the drug cartels. That's what was cracking me up. I was like, no, do not go to Venezuela. Because they're over here like, oh, we got to go to Ecuador, Colombia, and all these other places. And it's like, bro, this sounds like Afghanistan all over, or Iraq all over again. And then they got to go to Afghanistan. Oh, then they're hopping the border to Pakistan. Oh, we're border hopping again. Oh, my back to the tree. Oh, other than that, it goes. It ain't gonna change. These people are gonna dance tune to Trump until Trump's out of office, and they're gonna go back to what they were doing. Albeit, I don't change. I sit there. I don't leave every 4 to 8 years. Everyone else leaves. I'm still there. And I'm politically independent. So I can inherit a new jackass. Albeit I can almost inherit myself. Because I'm almost 35 and almost able to be president. There's my motherfucking lighter. Good. I need to get that bitch. Oh my God, there's so much ice on my door. My hand is frozen. Oh my God. Sorry, I had to pee. I had to pee. That's how the Venezuela thing's going. Waste of fucking time. Instead of opening a refinery somewhere in America, that way it could get anywhere to America quicker than rather than have to come across. Albeit, Venezuela's not that far from like Florida, but it's still kind of far. Instead of having all that travel time, it could be on the road going where it needs to fucking go, or a damn plane. Nope, it's got to fly, it's got to get back from the ocean. And at the end of the day, the only ones who didn't recognize Maduro as the president was the USA. Everyone else now is kind of like trying to say something or get it like a hand on their power grab here. Like, homie, we've been buying so much other people's shit and like conserving our natural resources. Like, it's time to dip in the piggy bank a little bit. Maybe 4 years from now, like, yeah, we can go back to like outsourcing some shit, but it's time to like really invest in America. And it's not that hard to get around the EPA and all that shit. Our power grid's weak as fuck. Biden was trying to fix it. 80% of our transformers are made in China, bro. Or I think it's like 40 and like 20% is made in Germany. And those are like the transformers and shit. The transformer blows, the whole block's down. And they ain't done shit to fix it. Don't even get started on America's debt that China can recall. And China kind of, albeit it put China back financially a little bit, damn near China has the money to pay all their debt if we recall theirs. They'd be back at zero, probably, or close to it, or a little negative, but no, they can damn near pay back their debt. We can't. We're like negative. We're negative 32 trillion, bro. It's terrible. If China's debt to GDP has actually been positive, ours has been negative. So if we only made $100 all year, we broke even. Or negative. China, no, they're positive. And been positive for the last decade. Albeit they ain't been positive like 50%. Mind you, it's only about 20. Sometimes the highest have probably been like 30%. But nonetheless, that's an extra $30. I'm not sure what China's debt total is. I'm sure it's a high number. They probably don't have that much money, but it wouldn't hurt them as bad as America's like banking on. Long story short. Unless America starts pulling from these Panama accounts and shit, like, no, we don't got the money. And even then, where did you get that fucking money? That's inflation through the roof. It wasn't recognized by anyone's economy. It's been sitting in a bank somewhere that no one knew about. Yep. And then you're paying 150% tariff to import your goods back from China to sell them as your GDP. Because China manufactures 55% of our GDP. And you have to pay 150% tariff to import it back to the States before you can even sell it. Like, if I made, I don't know, I guess I'll say shoes. I ain't trying to make a joke about sweatshops, but if I made shoes, and the tariff on my shoes to import it by the pound back out of the fucking dock is $5. I'm paying 150% tariff on that now, per pound. Well, the 150% tariff on that's going to make it $10, or $12.50. A pound now that I have to pay as a tariff tax to like ship this out of this fuckhole. And it's a fuckhole because Trump made it a fuckhole. Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't do drugs. You're gonna have to look that up on Google. You're clearly on the internet able to watch me. You can do a Google search. If I can do a Google search, it's gonna lag the stream. Because I have to tab out and all that. I don't know the difference. You should look at the side effects and everything else they're gonna put you on anyways. Mind you, you should be careful when you read that because, like, bro, when I had an abscess infection, the fucking side effects of that was like, I don't want to take this medication when I read it. Talking about, like, vaginal discharges and shit. I mean, I don't even have a vagina. Albeit, I know women can get an abscess infection. I'm just making a joke, but, you know, may die. You know, may make the condition worse. Like, it's like, oh my God. Oh, yeah. You know, most of our telecommunications are out in India. Or at least outsourced. Like, yeah, sure, you know, not to be mean. Like, yeah, you know, sure, it's based here in America, but all your customer service and tech support is not in America anymore. I mean, that's what I assumed it was. It was some, like, hardcore drug, like, suppressant. And I don't know how to help you there. Yeah, I should have. I'm kind of glad I passed out. I almost made a piss poor financial decision. I almost ordered Uber Eats. Earlier today. Now I spent about $30. I already know. Okay. Yeah, I'm not saying they didn't have debt. I mean, you kind of sometimes have to go into debt to, like, make money a little bit. And you gotta remember, China's economy there, like, in the early days was a little rough. Even their military and everything, but they've like buckled down hardcore. Yeah, it saves you time, but you lose the extra $20 for nothing. I mean, you'd spend less than, like, just driving yourself. Like, I kick my ass doing that sometimes, the amount of money I did waste on DoorDash and Uber Eats. No, I could have took a bus to get there for $1. Used to be free during COVID and before COVID, but... I still have hundreds of dollars left, besides ad revenue and shit. That kind of would have balanced it out and made it not matter anyways, but... I didn't almost die from my COVID. I just had bad muscle lockups, that's all. Like, my top half locked up and my bottom half locked up. And it was like when I caught it. The 2 times. I only caught it 2 times. And the 2 times I caught it, I wasn't able to smoke weed. Ironically enough. And allegedly, according to, like, Canadian doctors, they did a study that, like, cannabis, like, helped prevent COVID. They're going to kick our ass, but it's going to be like an equal ass kicking for a little bit. Eventually, at a certain point, through basic logistics, no, we will collapse in on ourselves. It'll be pretty interesting there for the first 6 months, like maybe year, like 6 months. I can't even say year. It'll be really interesting. But after that 6 months, it's going to get really bad for everybody in the West. I'll be honest, if that came to an unfortunate head, so to speak, and like we're in World War III, because you got to realize China's going to move on Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, and Philippines all at the same time. Get you the fuck out of the way. Like, yes, I'm going to go ahead and attack here, and I already know you're coming after me. I'm going to fuck you all up. And oh, by the way, I'm moving into Alaska too, and Canada, with Russia and North Korea. So, like, it's... And the wild card's India. I'd be honest with you, if India gets involved, it's over. I mean, bro, it's 10-1 at that point. Like, 10-1. Like, sure, yeah, you got the better shit, it's 10-1. You're out of ammo. It's gonna beat you silly. Now, all NATO combined, it's still 3-1, but like, you know, in the aspect of like a front you have to deal with, that's 10-1. Bro, I've been out here for 1,243 days, man, without a fire. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I've been through tropical depressions all the way up to Category 5 hurricanes. I've been in polar vortexes down to -30 with no fire. I've been in heat waves up to 110 with 2 layers of sweatpants under my pants and wearing a jacket. The only reason I'm wearing a jacket is so I don't get sunburned. Yeah, but they also they play war games with Russia and China. They play war games with everybody. And then you got to remember, America kind of gave everyone a blueprint on how to run their country and military a little bit via the internet, and them like exposing everything with their basic training and shit. Like China just a few years ago just let people into their doors and how they kind of train people. America's been over there like a blueprint with the American veterans making a fucking podcast and everything else and talking about tactics and all this shit. Like, no, like, you know, people like to make jokes, oh, who's going to listen to the random homeless guy type thing? Like, I know what I'm talking about in certain areas, but at the end of the day, like, you know, looking at this from a different perspective, it's like, bro, you literally just admitted you're a Delta Force operator. Like, yeah, they're going to listen to everything you fucking say. Damn near. It'd be cracking me up with the Ukraine-Russian war, bro. When that first started, you'd have like retired generals and lieutenant colonels over there pointing on the map being like, well, if Russia does this or does that, you know, and moves here, it's like, bro, you practically giving them the game plan. I made this like prevalent for years, but I don't know. They just wanted to be retarded. So I have to like kind of imitate them and put it in their face. Dude, I don't know why I'm so fucking hungry. Like, my stomach is over here, like, empty. Like, I ain't ate in 2 weeks, bro. And I want you to understand, I had Pizza Hut chicken sausage pizza for breakfast with a breadstick. I then had a BLT, and then I had 2 double beef potato burritos. They pretty much made my burrito at Taco Bell and put it on the value menu. I just don't get the cheese sauce in it. And like light sour cream and light chipotle. But I had 2 of those. And then I had a couple like buffalo chicken wings. And like, homie, I am over here like I ain't ate in 2 weeks, bro. Writing books, same shit, yeah. I mean, like, I know people want to talk about the service and make money off of it. But at the same time, bro, like, it's not helping anybody. And then when you get into somebody like O'Neill over there, albeit I'm pretty sure they may not have admitted to it, but when you have one of your operators claiming they were a part of that operation and then making jokes about your command going, we weren't there, we didn't do that, and then you put it on the internet, like, no, homie, I'm about to get a call from that government as the President of the United States of America asking me the who, what, why, when, and where of that situation. Albeit it was 10 years ago. What you did 10 years ago and admitted to, no, I'm on the edge of, I'm on the verge of war with these people. Because you couldn't keep your mouth shut. You know, that typically leads to a dishonorable discharge or like the revocation of your benefits, irregardless you were honorably discharged. Like, just because you're out of the military doesn't mean you can't say or do something that gets your benefits taken the fuck away from you. Like in a heartbeat. You won't be living life very comfortable anymore. You'll be out here homeless on the fucking streets because you couldn't keep your goddamn mouth shut and you can be pushing around a cart mumbling to yourself. You know, people are going to remember that specific Toyota pickup truck in the Middle East driving around. That was a clandestine operation, which is illegal to even dress up like the enemy and not admit you're a U.S. Special Forces unit. That's a war crime. You can't look, you know, you got to be identifiable. But yeah, go to actively admitting war crimes on the internet. Ingenious. Fucking ingenious. That's what cracks me up about that shit. I mean, it's cool and all, but that's one of those conversations you have back in the tool shed, and it's like, bro, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And even then, if you do talk about it, the details are so loose that you can actually play it off. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just in case somebody does say something outside of the tool shed, so to speak. You know, where you go back to have beers and shit and like chill out and shoot guns and have a fire. Other than that, no, you got, at least you have plausible deniability. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, no, that wasn't even the correct area. That was just a test to see if you can keep your fucking mouth shut. And you clearly can't keep your fucking mouth shut. Yes, loose lips sink ships. They shake the net. You thought you were climbing, but you just got shook the fuck off. Like, you say something, yeah, you don't see any immediate, like, reaction here. No, you just got somebody exposed and they're dead now. And you're never going to know about them. You know, they're pretty much a star on a wall somewhere. Because you couldn't keep your mouth shut. Albeit it could lead to a ship getting shot or a plane shot down or like somebody getting killed in the infantry. But when you get into more clandestine things, like, no, you definitely just got somebody killed. Because now they're actively looking now and trying to figure shit out here and who's who. You turn it into like a Fast and the Furious situation with the boat in the airfield and they're lying to people and you ain't keeping up with it and you're getting people killed. There's a difference between being some homeless person just, you know, talking about like an opinion. Religious belief, independent journalism, like comedic podcast. Like, I ain't actually been on the inside and seen everything. Major difference. But I'm the one that needs to be fucking crucified by the internet. Bro, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't be honking your horn over there at the apartment complex. For the love of God. Not even yelling. But sometimes you need loose lips, because again, I always tell you and tell everyone else that the Special Forces unit was murdered before they got to al-Baghdadi. Sometimes you gotta open your goddamn mouth and speak. I'll be honest with you. It's just rare times. Because other than that, no one's getting fed today. And it depends how you look at the definition of fed, whether that be food or you go into the slang of getting shot. No, I'm gonna feed you, homeboy. No, you're about to die today. That's what they just told you. Like, if I see you in the hood and someone says they gonna feed you, homie, they about to pull out a strap and start busting caps. They don't mean they're gonna give you food. Yeah, they gonna feed you with something. Some damn lead, boy. Straight bow, 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 bow. But, other than that, sometimes if you don't open your mouth, you don't get food. You should have said something. Why you didn't say anything is beyond me. Like, of all times you should speak, like, that's definitely one of them. There's not one of those, maybe I shouldn't say anything. Albeit, they did just kill them. They might kill me, too. Like, especially at this point when I've been screaming it off the mountaintops for, like, almost 7 years now. Like, there ain't no point is there a time to be quiet right now. On that situation specifically. No, you need to open your goddamn mouth and speak. Or I will put a gun to the back of your head and make you speak. You don't want to speak, I'll just kill you. I'll go ahead and tell you now. I am not playing games. This is the United States of America. And like, bro, I will defend this place from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Fuck you. I'm within my civic laws and every other law to do such a thing. Because I am the only one that's been on top of this mountain, screaming that they are dead. Other than that, I have been slowly but surely converting people to realizing that. And yes, they're 7 years late. It is a catastrophe fuck up that's from the higher ups all the way down. Because they all knew and they lied about it. So you got to replace them all. It's not something you just go, oh yeah, we're blind for that 7 years. Like, no. You just can't turn a blind eye to that. Like, a lot of people are in trouble. It's not just, oh yeah, we now acknowledging that. Is my chat glitched out? I don't know. I don't see anyone talking. No. Everyone's just listening. Got it. Shit, I got a lot of those left. Breakfast of Champions. In 18-degree weather. Up in the bus. Do. And the worst part is they're trying to cover it up too, bro. I'm gonna die on this goddamn hill. I promise you this. I'm gonna die on this goddamn hill. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Case in point, if Ukraine didn't listen, Russia was gonna fuck them up there. Anyways. There's a special forces unit that died. I'm gonna leave it on there on the screen. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's time to wake the fuck up, bitches. Tired of y'all punk ass bitches being bitches. Time to grow a spine, pussies. That's the dog that died. Right over here in the blue. Circled blue over there. Dead dog. Dead special forces. Again, they cut this scene before it shows it on the Sean Ryan show. When they're like, yeah, the U.S. assault forces approaches the compound. Blah, 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 blah. And then it cuts right before this bomb goes off right there. They dead, homie. They dead, homie. They fucking dead, bro. They dead. They dead. They didn't make it, homeboy. They... Bleh. Well, they really... Bleh. They got blown the fuck out of existence. Which is unfortunate. I guess some sadistic SEAL team wanted a promotion. They didn't like them being number 1. I don't fucking know. I can't. That's my issue with this situation, is figuring out the motive. I don't know. I guess they wanted to be number 1, and this is one way to get rid of them, I guess. I don't fucking know. Maybe these people wanted the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. I don't fucking know. Maybe they didn't want to withdraw from Afghanistan. I don't fucking know, bro. All I know is that is a fucking internal affair investigation if I've ever seen one. FBI, everything. 7 years late. Like, that's an investigation into itself. Like, how the fuck did you not put that together? It's bad, man. It's bad. It's real bad. Real bad. Oh, let's look at that bunny. Miss Daisy. Oh, the damn thing zoomed in too much. Hold on. I need another picture. This one might be fun. It might zoom in just right on it. Oh, the Cash App thing's in the way. Yep. It's blurry, but the bunny is right there. I call that Miss Daisy. She'd be out here bouncing around. I love my bunnies, bro. I'm like Doom Guy out here. I love my bunny. I wish he'd come in here and snuggle with me. And then I got Bard the bar owl out here. I don't know, some of y'all are new. So I saw this bastard, I wouldn't say bastard, but I saw this cutie patootie Christmas Day. Oh, whoops, hold on. Might have to take this Cash App information down. Like, bro, I literally, like, I was banned on League, or, no, I wasn't banned on YouTube yet. I was just playing League. It was Christmas, and I wasn't streaming, and I was playing League, and I take a piss. I walk out, and like, as you can see, the bird's up here in this tree. I'm literally over here, like there's another tree right here, down right here. I'm taking a piss. I look up, I see this looking down at me, and I see its shadow looking down at me. I'm like, that's a motherfucking owl. And I was like, no the fuck way. And I'm loading into a league game. I did not give a fuck, bro. I hit the home button, popped out to camera, and this thing still sat there. Let me walk back to my shelter and walk back out and take a picture of it. After I already walked up to it once, I took this picture. I tried to walk to it a little bit closer and take another one, but it flew away after that. It just flew to a tree a little bit over there. But it was still around. But I saw that cutie patootie. And the ironic thing is I have a barred owl on my blanket, too. But yeah, I'll take that down for a second. Yeah, I saw that cutie patootie right the fuck there. And I'm a big fan of owls. Just as a PSA. So literally, if you like ever want to get me anything in the future of a PO box, like bro, if you send me owls, I'll love you forever. And then this is a black widow I ended up saving one day outside the Waffle House. I want to say it's Black Widow. At least the male version. It was about to freeze to death and saved it outside Waffle House and put it in the heater room. It's outside, but you know, this was months ago. And that's me exposing Greenland being useless. Quotes around useless because it's 900 miles away from Russia. No one is talking in the stream too, by the way. I'm about to have to end the stream and reset it. Kind of boring. They've like lagged me out of the algorithm yet again. Damn, boogers in my nostril, boy. Ooh. I mean, I know it's 4 o'clock in the morning, but there's 2.1 billion users on YouTube. There's no excuse for there only to be 6 people in the stream. Oh, it jumped up to 7. I don't know why they're honking in the background. You're not going to make it, bro. Not at this rate. Nor are you getting GTA 6, by the way. Again, we've been through this stipulation as well. Like, you got to support my stream and leave it alone. You're not getting GTA 6 until you do. You can go fuck yourself at that point. I'll be honest with you. People are not just going to willfully accept your terrorism, bro. You can piss some certain people off. Because clearly you don't give a fuck about anything in life, and you're being the biggest hypocrite in front of some of the most like important people in your life, because y'all want GTA 6, but you fail to realize they can see all the stupid shit you're doing. And they can damn well keep up with what I'm doing, regardless of how much of a gaslighting, cancel culture, smear campaign person you want to be. I'll be honest with you. Clearly, all you give a fuck about is GTA 6. You don't care about the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. You don't care about the state of the United States of America as a whole. You don't give a fuck about our Special Forces unit getting blown up. Like, you don't give a fuck about anything but that goddamn video game. Like, homie, that's a serious issue. That's called an addiction. And that's not real life. And usually when I see your attitude in my stream and stuff, or like at least the general attitude of like the trolls in my stream, like, no, you don't even exhibit behavior where you can sit on your ass all day and play video games to make money. Albeit you gave those people millions of dollars, and again, they did not better the state of America in any way, shape, or form. Albeit they were providing some entertainment level of value there, but like nothing that's like really pushing America forward. And I don't even like to say that shit, but since people like to bring that shit up, it's just like, well, where was your fucking condemnation of these people? Jesus Christ. Like, no, homie, for the last week, they sat there for the last 24 hours playing video games all day, every day. Oh, God, I sit on my ass occasionally, albeit usually I'm walking around everywhere. And then talking about politics, handling politics.